What are blind spots and how can they help you grow and become the best version of yourself? Why did Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant after him, who learned from him, watch tape of themselves after games? Now you may say, is that pompous or arrogant? Were they just trying to see how good they are? But if you ask them, perhaps they would tell you that they were not watching themselves to see what they did right, but perhaps what they didn't do so right, or perhaps what they missed. They were actually perhaps watching these videos to see their blind spots, see those things that were out of their field of vision, to see the pass that they may have missed, the shot opportunity that they have missed, or the setup that they may have missed. This is them trying to address what are called their blind spots. So what are blind spots? There are three categories of knowledge. There are things that we know. For example, you may know that there is a subject called algebra, and you may know how to do algebra. 2x equals 4, you divide both sides by 2, x equals 2. You know how to do that. Then there's a second category. The second category are those things that you know that you don't know. That is, you know that it exists, but you know that you don't know about it. For example, you know that rocket science exists, but you don't know the details of rocket science, for example. You know that astrophysics exists as a subject, but you don't know the details of astrophysics. And then there's a third category, and that third category are things that you don't know that you don't know. So what's an example of something that you don't know that you don't know? Exactly. You don't know because it's outside of your field and range of knowing. This is called your blind spot. The same way that when you're driving, there may be someone who's in your blind spot. These are areas of information and knowledge that you may not be aware of. However, the secret is this is where growth happens, and this is where growth comes from. Similar to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant watching tape of themselves, trying to see those things that they weren't seeing and missing. If you want to know the key to success, try to expand your knowledge in terms of understanding more and more about yourself and areas and domains that you are not aware of. This can be increased by analyzing yourself at the end of the day and trying to reflect on what it is that you did right and what you did wrong perhaps and how you can fix it. This also comes from readings and actually expanding your body of knowledge or learning information through podcasts and other areas to expand your horizons. Constantly try to figure out what it is that you don't know that you don't know. Those are your blind spots. How can you actually see through them and become the best version of yourself so that ultimately you can also do this for your team and your society at large. Go out and do that. All the best to you.